Turkey feather on the way. Ouch. Oh, that light isn't. Figure it out. You're at the sewing machine, so I completely lost you. Wish my hair was big enough to cover that. Brayden. Denise. Denise, are you okay? I heard there's a big twister come through Missouri not too long ago. Oh, Danny's here. Hi, Danny. Good luck. Oh, you shouldn't say good luck. I don't know. Everybody told me good luck for surgery. I did fine, so good luck. I'm weaving. Then I'm going to put coyote fur all the way around it. You can't, that light. Let me find a better place. Hang on. I'm trying not to get copyright too. So, where's my hat? Okay, if you have a GOOGLE, you might want to turn the volume down for just a second. It won't strike. Hey Google, volume 3. Golly bum, my hair's a mess. 10 miles to your east? That was how close that was? Good grief. I think, oh gosh, this hair bow may be in here for life. Yeah, everybody toss up good vibes for Danny's surgery tomorrow. Thunderstorms and twisters. I know. Hey, and have you noticed that it's, hang on, this hair bow may be stuck in here for life. Y'all ever notice it just catch me at my worst? I give up. We woke this morning to a tornado warning, and it's just stormed all day, and then the sun broke out a minute ago, and then we all went, uh-oh, because that just makes them build up. And then they started building back toward Clarksville again. But have you noticed, bless you, mom's sewing. So if you hear, you know what's going on. Have you noticed, oh, look at that hair. Her. Where's Ashley's not here to sing my hair song. Have you noticed how the cells are tiny with nothing giving them power? No line, but they're just poof, right there. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just strange how there's no sun, nothing to give them power, but they're just, we were killing flies in the basement because they're all coming in when it's raining. But it's just weird. Ha ha ha! I got you. But I don't know. You normally see at least 2 or 3 storms together. Then one will spit down a nader, and then the others will kind of dissipate into that one. These are not doing that. This is just simple one little storm. That's all. And then wow. And then they disappear, and it's like that's not how tornadoes work. You need a few other. They have to go to the gas station. They have to get energy from the other storms. There are no other storms. And I'm like, does anything else, seem strange to anyone else? Yeah, it is. It's really strange. Love from India. Well, howdy. Thank you. It's really strange. Hey, and here we got somebody from India. What does India think about Mr. Bill Gates? I'll give you a hint. I don't like him. But India really don't like Bill Gates. And hey, y'all, I understand. He's sorry, and a suck egg dog. He's evil. I really do think. I think if there was any demonic person on the earth right now, it'd probably be Bill Gates. Well, no, I'd say there's a few more, but Bill Gates is the one I got my eyes on. Hey, I had to ask Braden. You know me. But what is it? Shavana Shiva? Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to butcher her name. But she's a beautiful old woman. Well, she's not old. She's mature. I need to watch my words. She knows a lot. She knows a lot about the situation, about Monsanto and the seeds and all that stuff. So I would say that Von Diva Shiva is she got a weird name like that. Anyway, Russell Brown talks to her a lot, and so I would say go look that up. We don't learn that kind of. No, we don't, because we have to expand our brains. I read other countries' news and I listen to a lot of other stuff. It's really a smart thing to do. And it don't matter if you have a VPN or not now, because they're watching you either way you go. Just go read somebody else's country's news. Don't read your own nation's news. Read the other nations to see what the other nations think about your nation, because it's probably true. I'm an American. I love America, but boy, she's pretty sorry right now. She's sorry. Hi, Mary. Hang on, I missed one. Hang on. I hope that's all satire, because he is not. Do you know that a couple years ago in Florida, his big idea, and I have more of an education than Bill Gates. Let that sink in for a second. Let that sink in for a second. He released mosquitoes with yellow fever just to see how susceptible the population was. Y'all need to go read about that. Because it was just, you know, almost back to the Edgewood Arsenal's, the Edgewood experiment days. Just really, really bad. Well, do you know that Microsoft was built by basically taking apart IBM, and all he did was build a computer system that could have a virus so that he can continually rake in money? He didn't build anything himself. He just took everybody else's ideas and then made it to where he could make money off of it, create viruses. And what seems to be the problem with the world this day? Viruses. I think Bill Gates just kind of ran with his little thought there. I just don't care for the man. Do not care for the man. It's not because he has money. You can do great things with money. But he doesn't ever do anything but bad things with money. He's buying up all of America's farmlands to try to stop people from being able to independently farm. He has helped Monsanto take over the seeds, so there are no heirloom seeds anymore. Rarely, it's hard to find them. All seeds now just give you 1 year seeds. If you save the seeds off those plants, those seeds will not propagate. You will not get another plant. And it's just because they want control. They want control of your life. But I mean, I can expect knowledge from people that don't. And Gypsy's a good lady. Well, Gypsy's a good lady. But you have to really pay attention in this world. I would cordially invite you to the Odyssey platform, to the Synergy channel, PSINERGY. You'll learn a whole lot in 5 minutes. Then you'll question the world around you. I've almost got this wove. Well, that's why he created the computer, so he could create viruses, so that he had he's got a completely passive income. He doesn't do anything. He just allows viruses to go out to his computers, and then he makes the virus patches, and he makes tons of money because your computer never works. Every year they take like $87 out for me because I have a Microsoft account. I haven't opened that computer once in 3 years, and I told them that I didn't want that happening anymore. And they said, well, if you have a Microsoft computer, in order for it to function, you have to pay the $87 each year. I wouldn't say it functions. I've given up on the darn thing. I use a tablet for everything now. But I mean, he learned how to make money. I mean, smart man learned, but he's hurt a lot of people in his life to make the money. And he basically stole from IBM to create his own computer. And then he created viruses so nobody could have a computer that worked. He'd be one of the people back in the day be putting the stalks and have vegetables thrown at him all day. Don't care for him. Isaac, go take a long walk off a short pier. Somebody said something naughty.
Shame on you.
Yeah, there's no Microsoft computer. I don't care what kind of computer you get. They all have ways of making money off of you because they know you need it for work or you need it for communication, or people's addicted to computers these days. And they just want to make money off of you. They do not make items that work. They make items that completely have issues and you're constantly trying to repair it. Or you constantly need to update it. Or you used to be when people made stuff, they made it and it worked. And if it didn't work, they fixed it so that it did work. And now if you have a computer, it's your problem if it doesn't work. Even if it was a factory issue, it's your problem. You have to pay for it. I was told yesterday by the Home Chef people that the only way that I could get FedEx reported was to call the cops, because FedEx closed my claim and said that even though they took down the fence and left part of their truck here, it wasn't them. And so I said, well, that's okay. I'll just call the Popo and do a property damage, which will be of a felony level. And then Yin's going to pay for the court cost and everything. And then they said, we call us back tomorrow. Well, I tried to call and they won't answer. So I called Home Chef back. And I finally got hold of a good operator, because the one I got hold of yesterday was just horrible. And I told him what happened. He said, send me all the proof. And I said, okay. I said, I'll even send you the truck part that they left on the fence. And I sent everything to him. And he was like, oh, my Lord. And I was like, yeah, told you. And he said, that is part of their vehicle. I said, yep, told you. And he said, I'm going to send this to the uppers. He said, because we do have a contract with FedEx. And he said, if they do not treat our customers correctly, he said, then, we have avenues to go after them. And so I said, well, get them, bud. I said, because if you don't, I'm fixing to call the Popo. But FedEx, even though they left part of their truck here and took down the fence, they were going to say, sorry, your claim is denied. Well, they did say your claim is denied. And I was like, I showed you the video and I showed you the part of the truck that you left here. All I'm going to do is go to law, get it in court, have them subpoena your repair records, and then match that up to the truck that got repaired. And they got really quiet then. And that's when they wanted me to call me back. Call us back tomorrow. So I tried to call. They wouldn't answer. So FedEx, I stopped my Home Chef deliveries. I'll just kill my legs trying to go to the store, because I am not going to pay for food. Well, and in 3 weeks, I've only got one box, haven't I, Mom? 2 boxes have been undeliverable, but they can't tell me why. Probably because they hit my fence and they don't want to come back because they know I'm mad. But they say they're undeliverable. And so Home Chef paid me back for everything they wouldn't deliver, and they're going after them. But I still think Popo would probably be the best way to go. There, I did that while I was talking to y'all. So, I don't know. FedEx and Home Chef. Home Chef has been really good to me, but I can't eat your food if it don't get to me. So I know. So if any of y'all ever have to deal with FedEx or file a claim, they'll ask you to file a claim. They'll give you a claim number. And then you can call and put in that claim number. But then it'll say leave them a message. There is no way you can talk with a person unless you call on the business line and say you're wanting to start a contract for a business purpose. So there's your tip. That's the only way you can talk to him. I didn't know. I just dialed the wrong number. Oopsie. But while I got you on the phone. Hi, Scully. I know I heard that this morning. I hope nobody was hurt, but it couldn't happen to a better company. Maybe they'll figure out when they have an insurance claim, when they get denied, how horrible that feels. Yeah, we're going to have to be very careful here because I have burnt myself every time I've worked with this glue gun here lately. My back hurts already.
Got your fingers taped?
I do not have my fingers taped. I should have put my little finger thingies on, but I don't know where I put them. So what I'm going to do is wrap this in fur. It's an old sable, it's It's not sable. It's an old Cody wrap that I saved from a vintage shop so that it wouldn't go to the landfill because fur is gorgeous. Why would you throw this away? This hot glue gun is like the hottest hot glue gun I have ever put my hands on, and Mom's hot glue gun means business. I'm just going to tell you that. A friend told me they had a huge underground bunker. Well, I hope nobody got hurt, but now listen. FedEx could be wiped off the face of the earth, and I would not shed a tear right now. The workers I would shed a tear for, but the company, nah. They did about $1,000 worth of damage here. And then just said, no, it wasn't us. You left part of your truck here attached to the fence. Thank you very much. It was you. No, it wasn't us. Your claim is denied. Y'all about to test my faith. They called it the war room. Well, coming from them, that sounds about right. They can't deliver. Okay, for 5 weeks, we had a 3-day snow event last winter, and for 5 weeks, I couldn't get a delivery. And it was food. But then, a week and a half later, they would put a bloody box on my porch, and I said, if it's not delivered in time, I don't want it at all. And they said, well, we have to deliver it. Not if it's out of its timeline, you don't. You know it's food. You should have prioritized it. And I had to call, and I had to call like the central office then, and I said, if y'all leave another bloody box of anything on my porch that ruins my porch, I said, I'm going to be coming to find one of y'all, and I said, I'm going to give you a pressure washer, and you're going to be cleaning my front porch. And after that, they would deliver them, and they would put them on the mat that I put there for deliveries. Imagine that. They could follow directions. But I've never met very many positive FedEx drivers. They wouldn't even give Oscar bones. Now, the UPS guy will give Oscar bones. But these new drivers, I had a driver 2 years ago that was awesome. But these new drivers won't even get Oscar bones. And he got used to it from the old drivers. And so he sees a van pull up and he's like, oh, they're my buddies. And they don't even. It's just weird. You going to bring him downstairs? Mom's going to get Oliver and bring him downstairs. Hey, Zen. Hi, Nat. Oh, Scully, I got your. I told you I got your card. I showed it, not the inside, but the outside, because it was so cute. Okay. And I boxed everything else up to go in the mail. So it will be mailed very shortly. And she has been aware to pay attention that it's on its way. I got to stretch the fur. And this, like I said, is an old Cody wrap that was in an antique shop that the lady was literally just going to throw away. And I was like, honey, don't throw that away. I think I gave $5 for it. I was like, fur is... It never goes bad if it's done well like this. And you can turn it into so many things. And there's no reason to throw it away. A lot of people think that only new things are worth anything. But the old things are worth a lot. I love it when y'all have side conversations and then make friendships in here. It makes me happy. Oh, and I do have a Posty down here somewhere. Here he is. He's still alive. He's still kicking. I'm really thinking about putting him on this wreath. I'm really thinking about putting him on this wreath. Isn't he cute? Sit up, Posty. Because his colors match this wreath. So I'm really thinking about putting him on this wreath. Very seriously considering it. Very seriously. But now my body is not doing well today. I didn't sleep last night because my legs hurt. And then this morning I woke up to tornado warning. And as soon as it was lifted, I went back to bed. I didn't care. And then it was lunchtime before I got up. And my body's just not doing well today. And it's just because of the barometric pressure. That's what it responds poorly to. So it's going to take me forever to get all of this glued and stuck. I use Gorilla Glue. So if you get something, it shouldn't fall apart. And if it does, I'm going to be extremely embarrassed because I really pour the glue to it in specific areas to make it stay. And I had sinew wrapped feathers the other day, and the woman goes, "What is that around the feathers?" And I said, "Sinew." "What is that?" I said, "It's made from the muscles and the fat on top of the muscles." I said, "It looks like it's a grayish color stuff." And I said, "They take it off and dry it, and then you can tear it into little threads." And I said, "And if you keep it soaked, you can wrap your feathers with it." I said, "It's the way the old Indians did it." Oh, she was just beside herself. And I was like, "Lady, that's how the Indians did it. That's why I did it that way." My poor phone down here in this basement, the lights, you can't get a good light. This bird, it liked to eat my earring last night, the angle it was in, because it's got a curved beak and it got stuck. But I think I'm going to put him in this. Come here, Posty. I named him Post Malone because he's got a big fat head. He's cute, but I mean, he's just a little odd looking. But I was thinking about putting him on this because he matches it so well. Putting some flowers around and then sticking him right in the middle. Posty. But then I've got Lieutenant Dan. He's got legs, but I need to raise him up so they try him better. And I've been trying to find a place to put him, but I haven't found anything to put him on. I'm fixing to start huge woodworking canvases, huge old wood, and it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. So I'm fixing to start that. And I think I better use these off-white flowers here because that'll be the best thing. Are you bringing your Chihuahua? Have y'all ever met Oliver? Have you ever met Oliver? I don't know if you've ever met Oliver. Have you ever met Oliver? Oh, Jackie. UPS is great. FedEx. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You should pop in and say more. Oh, you want to see Oliver? Hi, Oliver. Did you get a treat?
Yep.
Yeah, he's eating his treat. Like chewing gum. Yum, 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 yum. Chewing gum. That is a 17-year-old Chihuahua. Just in case y'all wanted to know. 17-year-old Chihuahua. Well, Jackie, you made my day. I need to subscribe to you. Post Malone. Hey, listen, you gotta have fun. This world's gonna burn. You might as well have fun. You know? And if people think you're silly, we'll roll with that. Because I think people are scary as crap. So if they think I'm silly, that's a win in my book. Because most people scare the crap out of me. I've supervised murders for a long time, though, so that may be why. I know evil. The Chihuahua gets to sit in the recliner that is motorized and he gets leaned back, and he has blankets, and he takes his nap in utter comfort. And she's got him reclined the whole way back. Why'd you?
That's so he can
so he can see. That's so he can see her. Well, I give my mom a hug for Mother's Day. Well, I just slapped her on the head a minute ago. Where it's raining, the flies are coming in, and I said, "Mom, be still. You got a fly on your head." And then I what? And I was so invested in killing the fly. I whacked her. They said that I must give you a hug on Mother's Day.
Okay. I'll let you know if she does.
If she doesn't have a concussion from where I walked her. We'll do a short. I have an idea for a short, or for a video, if Mom will do it with me. I bought 2 of those. I can't get my phone to stick. supposed to be the easiest eyelashes to put on. I got 2 pairs. We're gonna have an eyelash race. I think it'd be funnier than crap. I mean, I don't think either one of us are going to do very good, but I just think it'd be funny. I just think that would be great. You should see Mom's yard since I've been here. I have, you know how I'm a solar light just addict. The yard is very lit up, I just have to say. It's very pretty. I'm so proud of myself. And I got her one of those watering cans that lights up. I need to cut those off. And it looks like it's pouring water with the lights. Yes, I'm propping this up with my stomach. So, you know something? Multiple uses. Fat girls are useful. Oh, good. Tell me when you're in certain aisles and I'll say inappropriate. I'm joking. I won't. Oh, I wouldn't do that to you. They might wonder why you have somebody with such an accent on your phone, though. I'm putting leaves down here. I'm going to put flowers down here. Oh, it's getting dark. Go get your errands done. Everybody watch the weather. It's a bully today. I've never seen little storms like this pump out so many tornadoes. And I've seen lots of tornadoes in my life. And I don't understand how this is happening. And it don't seem kosher to me. I'm just going to say it. So I'm just wondering who did what. Because I just don't think these are natural storms. And that's my opinion to have, so don't tell me I can't have it. If you're going to say I can't have it, just booty scoot yourself on off here. What in the world? Okay, let me get caught up. Well, have you ever heard of self-indulgence that doesn't pay off? There you go. Sorry, I'm going to have to say adios to you. Bye. I'm amazed at the people that just wait around and say really inappropriate things on the internet. Surely you can find a better place to say them, a better audience. I just don't understand it. But, you know, I'm probably going to giggle and give you a sassy remark and send you on your way. That was just really weird. Did y'all see that? That was just really weird. You be careful, Scully. Scully sent me the sweetest early birthday present. They were gorgeous. I think I'm gonna make a couple into pendant pieces to wear because I have that new jewel drill that is very careful on the smaller jewels. And I'm thinking about making it turn them into a pendant to wear. At least 2 of them because they're just pretty. That way they're always with me. Oh, now I'm going to have to put flowers all around this darn thing. I shouldn't have started that. Yeah, it's not natural. This is not natural weather. Like there's no energy for the storms. Yeah, I watch Dutch Sense live. If you want to watch Dutch Sense, you need to go watch Dutch Sense. That man is smart. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And here's the thing. All that energy can't be everywhere at once. There can be like 2 bands of barometric pressures fighting each other sometimes, but that doesn't even explain the behavior we're seeing. Where are you going? Oh, she's killing flies. That doesn't even explain the barometric pressure issues we're seeing right now. So I just want to know who's doing it. What is it? What was all the villains? Pinky in the brain? Honestly, I think our government's pretty much pinky in the brain right now. Narf. Does anybody remember that? Narf. That's kind of what I feel like right now. And we all know that they make storms and they make rain because it's been on like Reading Rainbow and all those other shows. So we know that they have the capability to do it. So, but then they look at us like we're evil when we question them. Well, stop telling us you can do this crap if you don't want us to question you. And it's only the natural consequence. When you say I can do this, we go, how? Why? Well, that's why you picked them. Thank you. I loved all of them, and I've got the tools to do it. So now I'm going to make me a pendant, and I may do me like a 3-drop pendant because there's 3 that just kind of love each other. So yeah, Doug and Stacy, they do quite a bit of stuff. They look into it. They read a lot of the same stuff I read, but then sometimes they get lost. They get lost in the shuffle. They get lost in what they're reading and they forget to keep reading further. They find something, they get so stuck on it, but then they forget to keep going. When I find something that really intrigues me, I don't stop there. I keep going because if that really intrigued me, then whatever's behind it is really going to intrigue me. And sometimes I think they get stuck. And I'm like, you should have read 15 minutes on, Doug. You could have done it, bud. But they do a lot of good for people. They're trying. And they've had Sabrina on their channel before. They took some of her videos and showed them. And I thought that was fun because, Doug didn't quite understand her, but he understood what she was saying was, true. But I respect them a lot. They do a lot of hard work to live the way they live. But sometimes he gets stuck. He should read more. He should read beyond where he gets intrigued and go beyond that and find out what created the issue that intrigued you. I've got glue gun string all over me. And my stupid physical therapist guy can't come till tomorrow, so Oh, Ross Perot, them big ears, hey. I think he genuinely wanted people to know what was going to happen. And that's why he got absolutely nowhere. But I think he really wanted people to know what was going to happen. But those are the people that end up bleached like Hillary's hard drive. Had to squeeze that one in there somewhere. That was too good. Watch me burn myself. If I scream, just ignore me. I've burnt myself. I've done this several times. And I have little finger things to wear, but I'm too stupid to bring them downstairs. And I don't want to walk back up because them stairs are hard on me right now. Look at these flowers. I showed them last night, but these green, I call them pionies, but everybody else calls them pennies or peonies.
Peonies.
What?
Peonies.
Peonies. I call them pionies because that's what Grandma called them pionies. I'm going to call them pionies. They match me really good today. But I love these green colored ones. And I planted a peony, about 5 years ago. And it's going to bloom for the first time this year, the time that I'm not there. So just, makes you wonder, doesn't it? It's going to bloom when I'm not there. But David said all my seeds are coming up. So yay for that. Where did Dad go? Tractor Supply. The man lives at Tractor Supply. If I ever lose my father, we're just going to go through all the Tractor Supplies in the United States and we'll find him. Sounds like he's back. Yeah, okay. This is where I'm at so far on this one. It's got green string. It's got green string. Bye, Mary. Everybody toss that press for Jackie's son. Sabrina's my bestie. I've got some really great people on here that I trust. Everybody keep me updated if you've got tornadoes in your area. I'll do a community post here in a minute and y'all can tag me back and forth and let me know y'all are okay because they're just dropping everywhere. Normally they drop in a pattern movement because of the way that the barometric pressure and the weather moves. They're just everywhere. Like they was in North Carolina, then they went back to Tennessee, and then they went to Indiana, and then they went to Oklahoma. And I went, what the crap is going on? So everybody, I'm going to create a community post, check in, and let me know you're okay at the end of the day, or tell us what's going on in your neck of the woods, because this just don't seem natural. And if the government's listening, I don't care. It just don't seem natural. You people got too big for your britches. Y'all need to stop it. I still got to send a second thing in for Hunter to have his Parmesan and women. First, I'm podunk poor and had to pay the government. What the crap? Podunk poor. But I mean, poor Hunter, you know, he can't keep a job. He's out $80,000 a month, but he didn't put any of it away for hard times. That'd be the stupidest person I ever seen in my life. And I'd say it to his face. But if you have not seen Afro Man's new song called Hunter Got High, I would recommend you go watch it. It's hilarious. And I did not know that when Afro Man made their first Cause I Got High song, which was, I know a lot of it because, you know, I supervise a lot of people that sang that song. Okay, we'll just understand that. But they redid this one. It's called Hunter Got High, and it's hilarious. It's worth the entire listen. And then they show where the government raided them because they got so much money off their song that the government raided them. It was like you're basically saying that they were drug dealers when all they were doing was making music about drug dealers. I'm sure they probably did their share of smoking in their life, but I didn't know the government raided them and took everything from them. But now they're making millions off this new song, and I'm just like, go and support these guys. And basically, it's just, you know, giving a flying finger to the government, and I'm all about that right now, so go support them. It's cause Hunter Got High. Okay, I'm fixing to shut down this live stream because I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to be very careful to not burn myself. So I will start a community post for a check-in tonight, because tonight, and still they say some tomorrow, it's still going to be, about burnt myself. It's still going to be really, really sketchy weather-wise. So I want us all to stay in touch and know we're okay. And if I put up an educational video tonight, it's because I'm bored and I felt like it. I think I'm going to, hey, Ray Clay, I think I'm feeling a nap coming on, and I haven't been up that long, and that's bad. So, but I will put a community post up, check in, let me know you're okay. And we'll get through this wild governmental weather day together. Have to let everybody say bye to everybody because y'all are such good friends. It makes me happy. Y'all have good friendships in there. But do take care of yourself today. Watch the weather and keep your eyes up and your butt down. And be careful. And I will talk to y'all probably later today or tomorrow morning if we survive the day. And it's getting kind of scary out there. I will, Ray Clay. What are we having for dinner tonight, Mom?
I have no idea.
She has no idea. Last night we had cornbread, potatoes, and greens. Is that what we had? That's all we had. So, and onions from the garden. So we're doing pretty good.
Really? You're gonna help me
Ooh.
now?
If she's going live, I'm going to go rest and watch her go live. Denise, you know you can check in with me via phone. So if something goes wrong, you let me know, okay? I'm going to finish gluing this, and I'm going to go and rest and maybe watch Sabrina's live because I never catch them. I always miss her. You'd think she'd send me a message. Sabrina Dawn, send me a message. Okay, y'all go watch Sabrina on the Odyssey platform on the Synergy channel. Chicken salad sandwich sounds good. I'd be okay with that. Every day, Jackie, every day. Every day. And especially when she comes and visits me. My mom and dad have kind of adopted her too. Louise. They call her Louise though, because my dad says she looked like a Louise. So my dad calls her Louise. But my dad he does stuff like that. So it's genetic apparently. But y'all go watch her, and I may go lay down and watch her too. But this is what we got. Any pretty? That's a fur wreath. That is so pretty, and that was gonna be thrown away. So pretty. Okay, go watch Sabrina, and I'll be there shortly. Bye, guys. Thanks for checking in. Stay safe. Weather's crazy. That's crazy as me. Probably crazier.